me at your place tonight.
Welcome back to GTA Testing, and today we have the Vapid Peyote. It's a sports classic. The Peyote comes in two trim levels. The paltry base model, which is $38,000, which you could probably find shaking the couch at your high-end apartment. But what you're viewing here is the Peyote Custom, and you get that by driving over to your buddy Benny and spending an additional $620,000. Although this may seem a little steeper, it will be a discount when you realize you get hydraulics, a sound system, a car show winning car, and performance that adds icing to the cake. The truth is, although this is a car show winning car, which most of the Benny's cars are, they come sorely short in the trackside department, and the Peyote is no exception. So let's get to the testing and see how it stacks up. Welcome to Grapeseed Circuit, and this is where we test the acceleration, handling, and the braking of the Peyote. The first thing you'll feel is the lackluster pull of the base model. At $38,000 for this car, you are definitely getting what you paid for. The back end feels heavy and wants to jackknife at any moment. It's a Sunday driver without the Sunday. The upgraded model, on the other hand, is a vast improvement over its base trim, but don't get too comfy with it because it's both slow and adds what feels like too much power to the back end, where now it can become a fish out of water if you're not careful. It also has lackluster brakes that will leave you kind of figuring out exactly where you want to go when it comes to taking those hard turns. Still, it's a great improvement in every department, and spending the money is worth it. The Peyote pulled off a 157.336, and the Custom did a 144.022, which is a 13-second improvement. But that still leaves it almost 17 seconds off the pace of the HSW, and 13 seconds off the Ardent. Welcome to Route 68, where the stakes get really high. It's time for top speed runs, and I have great news. If you like boats, you are going to love the Peyote. If you like going fast, the news isn't as promising. Sure, it doesn't have much trouble negotiating the course, but it's mostly because you might be able to walk and get there faster. The base Peyote made the course in 2 minutes 26.898, and the only thing slower is the Brioso 300. The Custom was a vast improvement with a 208.488, but that still left it 35.235 off the pace of the HSW Sterling and 16.868 off the Viceros. Maybe we should have taken the boat. We are back in the dirt on going down, and here I decided to have a little fun. The Peyote did a 150.363 and the Custom did a 140.004, but I realized the Custom had hydraulics, meaning it could lift higher and probably handle dirt better, right? No, it was the exact opposite. Seriously, Rockstar, how counterintuitive is that? I could see how the car may lose some back and forth motion with the higher position, but it got painfully slower. It was pretty much unusable, and that's saying something for a car that I literally had to baby around the course in the lower mode. The back end wanted to step out at every moment, but once you raised it, that's when it felt like it was dragging the anchor behind it. It was very odd, but dirt in GTA does seem completely backwards because the Turismo was faster than the Sterling GT as well, but it bested the Peyote by 15 seconds per lap. So what's the result? The Peyote is obviously not a track car, but it seems like Rockstar couldn't quite get the logistics on this one. The car should have been a lot faster, I felt. It felt like a mid-engine muscle car, which was jarring when racing it, and when we test the gasser variant, it's going to be interesting to see what changes we uncover. And it's why I chose this car in the first place. The stats should be similar, and that may be a huge problem when we actually get to that testing. Still, the Peyote is with the top cars when it comes to car shows and style. So it's a great platform for those that love to build something for cruising the boulevard and want to save a little money in the process. But it's also one of many car show cars. They're up for debate on who can do it the best. Maybe you'll have to determine that at your next car show. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe for more testing videos. I'm hoping that next up will be the Gasser, as well as a good grouping of other cars I plan to test over the coming months. I still want to do more with these tuner class cars, so it'll be interesting to see if I can maximize that and figure out how they work, and that's going to be a lot of investigation on what catch-up is in the meantime, so that'll be a crucial endeavor. So we'll see how that works out, and just keep your eyes on the channel. Until then, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.